moving on. Okay. Let's do the next scene, or the next bit. So we'll zoom out first, see where we've been. So much more to do. Not even halfway there yet. Wall to wall. All right. This last bit was meeting the Empress. And this whole bit is, I guess, after he drank her magical elixir, now all the children of the forest are doing a face painting party. He gets washed with water. I guess it's like a baptism. And they go on their adventure. And this shot is just badass. It's so cool. So that's where we'll end up. So we'll set a in and out marker with our whatever that's called. I don't know. And let's play it from here.
Their strength will be your strength.
I don't think it was supposed to sound like that, but all right. Damn it. Okay. Turn it off. Back on. There we go. Since the last key was in the key of D, we'll continue. So let's give up a little bit, see where we're going, and we'll take it from there.
Who you are becomes what you can be. You have more watching and hoping for you than you know. Their strength will be your strength.
Maybe a small let out. And let's do a slow build. Here they come. Okay, let me pause and listen to what was on the temp score. I'm not sure. I forgot. Okay. Now I know what to do. All right, I made a quick change on my little marker here. So this bit right here and this bit is where she talks. She says some words, so I don't want the music to be too bombastic or loud right there. And right here, right when it cuts to this wide of the forest, that's where it needs to boom, have a hit. So we'll pull this back to there. Bang in our big drums. Easter. Really? Dang it, I did it again. Unsolo. There we go.
And hoping for you than you know. Their strength will be your strength.
About right there. Boom. Some bass. What? Oh, wow. It was just too high. Let's do another drum, snare.
Your strength.
So symbols are interesting because when you hit 1, it crescendos at a certain point, and there's no, like, you can't put it right here at the hit. So the only trick I know to do is MIDI is on and off. So right now it's off, and then when you see it, it turns on. So it basically triggers the note, holds the note. So what I'll do is push it. About right there is the crescendo. So then you have the end point. Take that end point, scooch it over, and then extend it. So now when I play it back, it should hit right on the beat.
Strength will be your strength.
Oh, it hiccuped because of the volume. I don't want it to be too crazy. Okay.
Strength will be your strength.
So here, I noticed in that last video that I had, I added a new, this thing. And it's kind of a cheesy synth, but it's kind of neat. If you lower the volume enough, it just gives it enough texture. So, let's start that thing going. So let's do insert key, whatever this is, the step record. Hit insert again. And we don't need to quantize because it's already set. Oh, except for this first one. Okay, then we'll double it up with a harp. For this one, we'll do step record again. Oops. Horrible. Okay. And let's do a third. Why not? Actually, let's do an arp. Let's do this. See how that plays. It's too loud.
Their strength will be your strength.
So now, we need to copy, turn on our grid, paste, paste. Where's the part where she talks? Right here. Go all the way up to here. And let's just do the whole thing. Why not? Why not? Two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this arpeggio is not going to work. It could, but it's just not on the right time. Once between a time. Dink. Okay, right here is when it, because if you notice, this one is right on the middle, in between the bars. D, D, slightly over. Now it's on the fourth or third. Right here on the beat. So we're looking for it where it gets in between these, the halfway point, and that one's this one. So more or less these guys are what I'm looking for. Okay. So kill that. Here. Icky dick. Now, if I decided to change keys, I'd be screwed. So I wouldn't know what to do. That's a lot.
Strength.
I think there's another key I could do. I just don't know what it is. And let's go back to Herman's. Raw tin whistle. Yeah. I got a foot pedal, an expression pedal yesterday, and it doesn't work very well. Plus, it's awkward having to put my foot over here, and it's very sensitive. So all the way down is supposed to be 0. All the way forward, hitting the gas should be 127 because MIDI is 0 to 127. Except it depends on the instrument that you're using. Some mod wheel instruments are really quiet all the way down and then really loud when you push it all the way to the top. But this one only has a dynamic like 75% to 100%. I don't know how to change it, so I'm not worried about it yet. So I'll leave it.
You know, their strength will be your strength. Do not despair. That is their weapon. We have many, and the greatest is love.
It's kind of boring. It's just repetitive, but we'll change it later. Right now, we're fine.
Their strength will be your strength. Do not despair. That is their weapon. We have many, and the greatest is love.
Okay, that's annoying. We'll change it later. Now, forget to change it.
Strength will be your strength. not despair. That is their weapon. We have many, and the greatest is love.
Which one is that? Okay, this is when it needs to change again.
Do not despair. That is their weapon. We have many, and the greatest is love.
I'm coming to the realization that I don't think I like to compose first thing in the morning. Not quite open, not quite there. Might stop. I'm going to do that. Okay, that's good. We'll just play it from there. I'm done.
Their strength will be your strength. Do not despair. That is their weapon. We have many, and the greatest is love.
It's kind of a cheesy synth, but it's kind of neat. If you lowered the volume enough, it just gives it enough texture. So